John Mahama. Ono nkrofo no. Ene ye chen prisons wano mo bem. Utun sa wamfuo nyina na mudi nyina ye prisons. Because yanu we yen kan tumu da. Di nsuo ye no saa na wi abeye. Kevin Taylor akora ba so ma no o ma national security so mo ne ho ban. Kevin Taylor ade yankwase yasem ne wanka ayi we Captain Smart e gina ho ka che se wo abeto abama MPP bia wo ya aboa ye che no be si ani age se prisons wo bem masa ye nsuro bia o one day born one day die me aso nkwa didi ye hu dia wo pese o kire no nsamfo ama betena konwa ne so wa mudi no muka se be ke anu atuma hu ye nsuro bia o wo do ohia me atwa yeti obi anku a wo a ubewu what ya was say cassette na so be kun na se wo bi anku a e dan se bo mebo dan ya NDC fo no musum be wu ma akoma si asemu akwa eno an se na amra we kasa na de ka achenkwa bi na se tu agu ka mu e de ka se bensia e beti achenkwa wo ayi wuntumi ti.
All right, this is the debate with Monofie. There is something I want us to discuss today. Na afede yempe ne poma sibre. I think President John Dramani Mahama, now is the time for you to take action. Because it seems a lot of Ghanaians seem to be taking your leniency to be your weakness. In your first administration, we saw similar things. I say, and your opportunity, they insult you. I mean, I don't want to use some choice of words that affect a lot of people here. Because they insult the president in some form. Higher. People who think straight in the higher. And that is something I think we need to stop some section of Ghanaians from doing that. So, Mr. President, I believe that now is the time for you to take that kind of actions. I've seen the national security and other security agencies have started to arrest some people. And I think we need to bring sanity onto our system. See, the problem beba Ghana. Because we don't have to live in a society because of democracy and other things, picks phone and believes that they can insult the president. But we just had another Danko Akufo-Addo to live in office for the last 8 years or 10 years. Nobody was able to insult the president. Mr. President, in your first administration, you faced similar things. Second coming, so you are facing the same thing. Now is the time to show, say, you are the man who has come to reset Ghana. Resetting Ghana resetting our society doesn't necessarily mean say economy, giving jobs and other things. No, that is not what I believe that resetting is. We need to also reset the mindset of the people. You who say there be, we have elders in the society. Ghana, you are mamere ni amani bi ukurumba ye nipa nyatem ultimate phone into when makola ketwa we say friends a fancy comedians and I don't even think say across the 29 or 30 years insulting the poor president, wishing the president dead. It doesn't work like that. Not in any modern society in a bit me. Even I had a video on this particular channel. I said even in Germany they had a law recently repealed. Say you cannot even stay in Germany and insult a foreign leader. Not a constitute a crime in Germany. Whole Germany. That law was repealed recently. And it happened when a comedian insulted the then Turkish president. And this happened and Dino and Sana. You say no, damn brand because Sana is a German for constitution. In Ghana, we have similar laws. You cannot just insult the president or say things on TV, on radio against a certain president and then jail goes scot-free. So, Mr. President, now is the time to crack the whip on our society. And yes, you are Obibeka say be a democracy in the vicinity. I said there be democracy be another. The principles of democracy be our limitations. Timanipa who said the limitations of democracy no. Your right ends at somebody else's nose. That is what I was taught when I was in senior secondary school learning government. Your right now it ends at somebody else's nose. Yes, I will right say one of my toes and you to tones are quite what tones and could be a paya and so your offense. Mr. President, this is the time for you to reset Ghana. Reset the mindset of the people not to know ultimate reset here and don't come a bit more 40% success. Because a nipa started to be straighter, it would have the Hawaiian tone uniform, a be fast does be more. corruption hɔ yɛnim kwan yɛfo sɛ bɛsia no because ne nim sɛ sɛ ade wei mekɔyɛ a mmara kwan wei ne yɛde mebɛfa so, and this is the kind of punishment I'm going to get, Mr. President. I'm not saying say do it yourself, but that is why you have jackpot money and say for let's just use them and then reset the society, the mindset of the people. We need to do all these kind of things. I believe that now is the time for us to do all these kind of changes in our society. Yes, our collaborative will be at Debbie. If I show Obitia Bruchino or a gun and Nina, so didn't say one of her, Mr. President, which may cancel a passport. That is what the Russian style. Russia, what turn Russia, it didn't say one now say, ooh, to Queen, it may cancel a passport. We will do airport one, BR, and also the passport to BR, the bachelor's of passport and Yejuma. I'm not saying say let's go after anybody. No, but those who make serious, reckless statements to see be cool president, next fertilizer bottom, that is totally reckless statement. And say independence and you don't do that in any society. If you want to know macrorative as a mamea, untimi in casa will be cool back at the national fertilizer bottom, a kunipa parka. What's our police betcha? Because Bruchia say, who tell us a ball bar police show. I know it's a Ghana at the same time. I've seen a lot of videos of antenna programs where Papa Panyu no Akofa Ketwa a channel. But I Quebec say it is right to go around no do be either. But we need to bring the sanity in the system who said that we are paying you are collabi 7 years and say for so these are rules and regulations that we need to set up in the society and they make sure that people abide by these kind of rules. If I show, yeah, because we internet, so you need to also crack us. Yes, independence and if you cameras in any assembly or maybe no, it doesn't work like that. Sometimes when I can't see me as I want to say, my family could jam at a him, let me no. So I've been watching people like Abronyamu videos or Katachefri from the way they present issues, bringing the whole government and you yourself into president down. It doesn't work like that in any modern society. Untimin could you know, because I watch it, I could do president so. At the president attempt, at the general secretary of the party attempt, at the chairman of the party attempt, at the ministers attempt, at the documents at the beginning where the Togo most people should believe in. I better say Oboa. I brought you here to you to check pieces of videos together. No man say that is original. Meanwhile, I know the Togo general mosquitoes so I took upon my channel to prove to Abronya say a pieces were put it together and I say you chop some parts out of it. You should go after these kind of people on civil matter and so possible. Say if that's a bit me any elements of criminal matter, so we should go after them because when we want to reset the country, I say there be a pa and a reset society. Maybe you say there be a mambo na abano, a mambo papa, and that is what everybody is going after, Mr. President. You have a team, very solid team. Let's work with you and help you. Let some people also follow you behind. Now, if they will trust a corner, if anybody a channel will be obeying you or Bayama, then that's actually an tennis and Nipano and Fresh Society. Because I know that I'm going to be a diamond. Obey ya, dear baby, I didn't in Ghana for Becca's or Bayama, maybe because you did not crack the whip. Nti nkwala no mo believe say e fero mama no Mr. President, let's go after them. Ya nchiro mo nyansa say that be society no you need to learn sense. And this ochi obi a man say ya chini pa na keke that be let's send the person to court. Na yenya court na court so fa mbara na say 1 year or 2 years we fiat kwa na we di nipa 10 kwa dodo na abaju so nyansa. Pacho security agencies no so mo president no. Yes, you do be back and walk with this kind of jana. Basa and Nippon and Mano or Serekeke. Oh, my bike with a mammy Bailey and Yammy David. I see a punishing binum in our society. See, now is the time, say, Ghana, dear Mr. President. Now is the time for you to prove to Ghanaians and say you have actually come to reset the system. So, resetting and Yesika 7 and Yajuma 7. You have the mindset of the people. Obi corrupt, and you will say corruption, be if in a game. Akwala wo mu ade a ayentia na enyi fina dwemo akwala okusku no usu ade a ayentia na enyi fina dwemo teacher ni a won kira de ayentia na enyi fina dwemo. This is the reset abrofo ye ya ama ene e kasa abruchire de ba adwuma ho the reset of the mindset no ene de ye me ma adwuma o reset mindset of the people who are 40% success chances wanya wachoke in your administration. We need to work harder because African be a African kon enye As the teeming youth, some of us are crying for jobs. Oman na adwuma no wie kwa na onye. Na afi do twefo sine ma no odi mpanyifo atem. Look how brow Dr. Manebo mama bra kra ansa na sebe omowu. Na kwala keto bi twotwo fia bi for camera sine ma no odi president atente president na do makwa akwaji to me president akwaji duru and odi omoji to me. Oh, this kind of reckless statement. We don't need to entertain them in our society, Mr. President. Timi sro ma yan crack the whip. Na yan punish binim no munsue nyansa wo ho. Na da change foforo so ba obehu se da bi menua we ko ka asem we antwa yi ye de no koy menua we ko ya de we antwa yi ye de no koy. That is how you can reset the society. Timi sro in resetting the society no, ma resetting the mind and mindset of the people no, enye the first step, Mr. President. Me da wase.